What's up, peoples? Southern Experience here. Let me get comfy on my couch. I don't sit on my couch very often because it's out in our entryway. And tonight I finally got the old piano moved out and took to the dump. Piano was like 60, 70 years old. And keys weren't working on it anymore and way out of tune, and got our wood stove in here. Of course, that didn't help any none, but I wanted to catch up with you guys. It has been a while. If you saw my last video, a few of you commented on it. Housekeeping, by the way. Having a, I don't know if it's going to show up. It's a Nub Cameroon by the one and only Mr. Awesome WizD, which I am jealous of because he's in Key West right now. But cool, man. You needed a break. After everything sounds like it's been going on with your car, it's a lot of stress, man. I'd be a ball all up in her. Anyway, loving life. It's had its up and downs past few weeks. Haven't been smoking near as many pipes, so stress has been getting me. I you know, not because I'm addicted to nicotine or anything. It just, I've learned to relax with it, and I don't like to relax any other way. But I want to catch you up on a few. I tried to load up a video, been a while ago. Wanted to tell you because WizD wanted to know how it was going. This one's really good flavor. A little stouter. But pretty good. Not bad at all. I don't have my sweet tea in front of me. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? That's alright. I'll get it here in a little bit. Anyway, I smoked the Black Ops Connecticut. Tried to load a video. Phone was acting stupid. And so I give up on it. Got mad. Just left it. I got rid of it. So I couldn't get it to load up. It was a two-part deal. Flip the camera around, flip it back. Didn't work. But anyway. Black Ops Connecticut. Dude, that's awesome. That was it was the smoothest, most flavorful, creamiest, just amazing cigar. Oh, and this is blankets and laundry, so don't mind that. We'll block that. Okay, you can't see that. See, okay. Anyway, then my big window that needs to come out and be replaced. Anyway, sorry, rabbit, shoot it. Anyway, that was an amazing cigar. No, geez, how do you explain it? When I got to the end, I have learned for me, time to quit is when you get closer to the end and all of a sudden you get this cool feeling across you. You know, when you pull in, you get like almost like a mouthwash cool sensation. Hits your mouth and it gets kind of a funky taste. I've learned to shut them off right there. And I've usually got an inch or two left that some of you guys would smoke through. Me, I don't enjoy it after that. It changes, it doesn't work for me. So I stop. That was an awesome cigar. I love that cigar. That will be on an order list if I can get things lined out. Very good. Very good. I had it with a cup of coffee. I'm a weenie. I can't drink straight black coffee. So I had it. It had creamer in it. I think it was vanilla cinnamon creamer. I like creamers. And so it was like the perfect end of a day. Just, it was good stuff. I thought about that one for 3 or 4 days. It was so good. Okay. So then the next cigar I had, I ordered, did a B&B. You guys, if you've seen that one, ordered from B&B, got the $100 Groupon for $49, 51% savings. Haven't opened any of the pipe tobacco except for the Lane. Put it in a great big jar. Lane's a good go-to when you don't know what you want, but you want something. About to mess up and this thing's gonna go out. So the Black Ops was amazing. Very good. I loved, even before I got the coffee, I could taste coffee on it. It was real nutty, real, almost like a hint of hazelnut or chocolate to it to me. Just mild and just smooth. And I think I smoked that one about to the point where I was starting to feel the heat. And then it changed. But it was good all the way through. The next one I had, when I got my B&B, was a deep dish. Oh. Oh. It's like they dipped the end of it in sugar. Holy smokes, I was not expecting that. I took a taste of that thing. It took me a half hour to get the sweetness took down to the level where a guy can just about stand it. And I love sweet things. I drink sweet tea. But once it leveled out, the deep dish was a good one. My cutter was not big enough to get around the cap of it. So I ended up on my, sorry, my wife is an Avon rep, and these are the boxes. What's that one? Okay. I ended up taking the punch on the bottom of this, and I poked. I cut 4 holes right together in the bottom of that deep dish, and it worked out beautifully. Nice draw. Really good. Nuttiness, creaminess, extremely sweet. And then after I don't read reviews on purpose because I don't want them to skew my judgment and I don't want my brain to overload my mouth and okay, I'm tasting this when I'm really not. I want it to be true. I want it to be real. So I smoke it, and then as I get into it, try to figure out what it is, then I may read a review or two on it. Everybody was saying that if you really want something sweet, deep dish is the way to go. That was an amazing cigar. That one I literally went down to within an inch again. And I think it's a 5 by 60 something, but it's a box press, like perfect little box. That one was good. I don't think I could smoke one of them every day, just because it's too sweet. It's too much. That's like a once a month, once every other week, once every 2 week cigar. And of course, I haven't had one since then. I've got, I got a pack of 5, so I got 4 more to go. I got the fan blowing, and I think that's messing with me. Anyway, there we go. Clean on up there. Been wanting to smoke one of these nuts for a long time. So then, if you just saw my last video that I made was about the Deadwood Tobacco Company. That's an awesome place. If you can order from there, if you have the extra, order the Sweet Jane cigars. Grandpa Bones, he talks about the Sweet Jane cigar, Sweet Jane pipe tobacco. Hindsight, I should have got some of the pipe tobacco. I got the Sweet Jane cigar. I got the Fat Bottom Betty cigar. I got the Crazy Alice cigar, and they had one that was a rat bike. I didn't get it. I was trying to be conservative. It was my wife's birthday. I wanted to save, I just wanted a cigar and wanted to try something new. And, of course, Vaughn there, she said, make sure you mention Sweet Jane tobacco. So I did. And, of course, they had a big canister. Cisco said, yeah, I want the whole thing. You and me both, man. That thing was really reminiscent of Lane 1Q to me. There we go. And at the end of the video, you seen I had the Crazy Alice pyramid. I think, I don't know, that big. And come to a real sharp point, and the end of it was about that big. And in that video said I got 40 minutes ride. It was a 50-minute ride because we stopped and grabbed some lunch. I had to stop halfway through because it was burning so slow. But every draw was a full pull and draw, whatever, full mouth of smoke. and just the had a sweet tip. It was sweetened, but not bad. It was good. Just an amazing. It was nutty. Not really creamy, but a little bit, I guess. Really smooth, really mild, full flavor tobacco taste, nuttiness, sweet flavor from the tip. An every single day cigar. Almost twice a day if a guy could take it. That thing, I don't know if you call it a pyramid, a cone, I don't know what you call it. But I mean, the whole thing weren't no longer than this. And just getting that much of it smoked took me all the way to Rapid City, which from that point was a 45-mile drive. And I mean, it took me that long to get that far. I mean, literally that far on the cigar. My wife enjoyed it. It smelled so good, tasted amazing. I actually was taking her to get her hair done, and I had to put it out. And then we got done, I relit it, drove all the way through town. Took me a half hour to get through town, and finally hit the end of it. Almost, an hour for that cigar. And it wasn't no longer for this. But the way they built it, I don't know. You didn't have to pull hard. You barely pull and get a mouthful of smoke, full of flavor. Oh, it was amazing. It was good stuff. So I have a Sweet Jane and a Fat Bottom Betty to go. And I was thinking, man, I want a stogie. I want a stick tonight. But, I didn't know which one. But I don't want a really long smoke. And I got a feeling this is going to end up as long as I want. I can already feel this one. Back here, I just got done with supper. This is, and so I chose this one because shorter smoke, I chose this one. Next one in the lineup for me that I had chosen from WSD. And so, this is starting into the medium range, I think it is, he said. With the one before the Connecticut. And right now, I can't remember what that was. I'd have to go look. You can look back on my videos. But he was pretty stoked because I was getting into the medium ones. And I wish I should have looked at it before. I wasn't even thinking about it, so sorry. But that one was good, the medium to full, and then I had the Connecticut. That was awesome. Just my favorite one so far. Of course, I haven't gotten through this one, but my favorite one that WSD has sent me so far has been the Cinco Vegas, the Box Press Classic. That has been my favorite so far. That and the Connecticut. That's what I had before that was a Cinco Vegas, and that's where he said I was starting to get into the medium. That one's been, I've loved them all. I have enjoyed every one of them. But that one's been my favorite so far, to the point to where I've actually recommended it to my brother in South Carolina. He's expecting a kid here. They just found out, so they're in their second trimester. I think he's at month 4, somewhere in there. And so he's starting to look for a good cigar, and I recommended that. And I actually have 2 classics, but they're smaller ones. They're not a box press. And I'm assuming they're going to taste the same. Those came in that grab bag. But, thinking about sending him one. I just sent him a buttload of tobacco. I was going to send him some of that Lanewood Q. Sent him a couple cob pipes. He didn't have a cob. He's got a meerschaum, which I don't have, but he's got one that's like 50 some odd years old. Never been smoked at all, and he's not gonna. I want a meerschaum so bad. I'm like, you jerk, smoke the thing. It's just because I want one. He's got another one. It's a calabash. It's a smaller calabash style meerschaum pipe, and he smokes that one, and it's nice. So that's where I'm at to catch you up on cigar trials. Um, yeah, I haven't bought much last, like I said, the B&B. Things are going good. You're starting to get the yard and house ready for winter. An unusual year for us. We actually, being the third week in October, and we're having 70, and we had, today was almost 80 degrees. Not usual for here. So I am trying. We got the piano moved out. And what that's going to allow me to do is to move my TV into what we're making in the living room, which is the entryway, which is where I'm sitting right now. Turn the current living room into a dining room because it's right next to the kitchen. And that I have to do one thing, because the plan is I got to take the satellite cord off of the house, shoot it under the house. Well, I couldn't move the TV till we got the piano out, so we got the piano out today. Father-in-law helped me there. And so now we can move the TV. Probably work on that Thursday. Move the TV. That'll allow me to close up the skirting. That'll be done for winter. The only thing I have left to do after that is to plastic the windows, which you can do all the way to cold. Not insane cold, but cold. And I'm trying to get my pickup running. My what do they call it? Proportioning valve for my brakes. It's a 73 F350, just a two-wheel drive, but my front brake's locked up, and it's that proportioning valve where it comes from your master cylinder to this proportioning valve. That sends it to the rear and to each side on the front. Well, that froze up, and I don't know if I can get a new one or if I can just soak that one in diesel. Any of you guys who are into restoration, you let me know. It's an old pickup. It's going to be a wood hauler, but I got to have brakes, and I don't have any brakes right now. So I finally got it to move after a year, but it's no brakes. So you guys let me know if you would, if any of you know. Can I get a new proportioning valve? Can I just soak that one in diesel? Whatever. I mean, I'm around fuel all day long. So, but anyway, look at that. You talk for 3-4 minutes and it's still good to go. Anyway, so life's been good. I'm trying to catch up on some videos. Things are slowing down, which is good. And so I've been trying to catch up. I'm never going to catch them all. So if I miss some, I know there's like 4 contests going on right now. I got to catch those, figure out what's going on, and try to do some VRs before they're over. I missed like 5. That's probably one of them I would have won. Haven't won one yet. Still waiting on some stuff from some guys who said they were going to send me something, but they've been out of the loop too. So I pretty much just let that go. I mean, nobody has to send anybody anything. I understand that, but I was kind of stoked because it was a new pipe tobacco I hadn't tried yet, but I got plenty. I got more than enough. This is really good. Definitely a medium. Talking to you, my throat's getting a little dry, but I can also feel this already just in that bit. But I'm not woozy, not dizzy. Haven't had many pipes. Of course, got my first gifted pipe from Backwood Briar. Thank you, brother. Again, smoking it really nice. I love it. I love it. And I'm getting to where I'm starting to walk away from the bits, except for on my nicer pipes, so I don't clench. But my other knockaround pipes, I'm getting ready where I walk away from because they cause me to drool too much. And you drool way more when you're missing a tooth than you want to. And so it ain't helping me none. And so I'm starting to walk away from some of them on my older pipes. And then I'll just put them away for my newer pipes when I wear them bits out, if I wear those bits out. We're doing good so far. Like I said, I got a bunch of pipe tobacco going. Needs to be tried. And so, we're coming up on 20 minutes. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for, if you've subbed me lately, thank you for that. I've hit my 100 mark, but I'm going to have to wait on my contest. I know I said I'd do one 1st of October. I'm going to have to break my word. I'm sorry. I don't have the extra funds right now trying to get the house ready and everything ready for winter to buy the stuff I want to. Now I have extra tens of stuff that I was going to throw into that. I sent a lot of that to him just so I could get him going again. he had nothing, literally. I mean, he had a pack of Captain Black Blue, the Royal, which is they're basically on the order of Lane 1Q, I guess, because it's vanilla and stuff, and he loves it. But anyway, and so I'm got to figure something out. I can't do a 320 or any of them nicer pipes. I'll probably find a cob pipe and a couple tins of tobacco and just have my own little contest. I still have my idea, and you know, I just got to come up with a new cob. I don't want to send anybody something been used, and so I will try to set some money aside and get that lined up. And so, but it's going to be a bit. So, but it will come. I promise. I can't tell you when. I told you when, and it didn't work. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting on my videos. I love the interaction. You know, makes me feel like I'm part of something. You know, out here, not a lot of friends, not a lot of people. I mean, I got my father-in-law, I got my family, I got my wife. Of course, don't get me wrong, love my, you know, love all that. It's good to have other bros though, and ladies that like to watch. And so, thanks for watching. You guys take care, be safe, and thanks again, WizD. Pretty good stuff. I'm gonna have to try the other lines. I seen they make a torpedo. I'm gonna have to try one of them. But very good, very good. A good, solid tobacco cigar. No flavoring, no, it's tobacco flavor, and it's good. It's very good. A little stouter, so I'm getting there, and it's not sending me crazies right now. Ain't that the perfect cartoon cigar picture right there? Look at that, man. Anyway, and it leveled out. Good. So, I've said it 3 times. We'll see y'all. Y'all take care.